On January 17th, we lost Jay Briscoe, an extraordinary wrestler, father, husband, brother, friend, and mentor to a host of independent and professional wrestlers all over. You will be dearly missed, my brother. 4CF sends our condolences to the Pugh family and wish for a speedy recovery for his daughters. We can't tell each other happy birthday on Facebook anymore, but I can give you this 10-bell salute.
Reach for the sky, boy.
This is the Mountain of a Man, Everest, and you're listening to Four Corners of Pandemonium.
It's showtime! Woo!
Rest in peace.
Welcome to Four Corner Pandemonium. I'm your host, Jay Will, the voice of independent wrestling, and today we're here with the Mountain of a Man, Everest. How you doing today, Everest?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. Tell us a little bit about you.
Born and raised on the shore, whether, grew up in Maryland and Virginia shore, went to high school, Arcadia High School, Virginia, just living the shore life, man.
Yeah, definitely. Old good old country boy. Country
boy.
life. Okay. So how many years you been in so far?
So I've been in for almost 3 years, training and working for almost 2.
Okay. What school did you attend?
So I started training with the Glasgow Dragon, the Dennis Wade.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I broke apart from that, and I trained at Star City Pro in Roanoke, Virginia.
Okay.
A few other schools in Jersey, just all around.
Okay.
Wherever that I've been, I usually find a place to go.
Do what you got to do wherever you can. I understand that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Growing up back in the day, who was your favorite wrestler?
Growing up back in the day.
Yep, when the good wrestling was going on.
Good wrestling. So I've always liked Stone Cold,
Steve Austin,
Goldberg,
Hellraiser, Goldberg, another Hellraiser in his own right.
Big Show,
definitely.
Mark Henry,
Yeah.
Randy Orton. Well, one of my all-time favorites.
Okay. You like the Viper. I'm loving all that. I mean, all those guys have had great careers and did a little bit to change the game their way. So I definitely understand that.
Mm-hmm.
So far in your career, you know what I'm saying, nice and short, but you still young at it, still got a long way to go. But have you accomplished something that you think you wouldn't have so far?
Yeah, I mean, I've actually gotten to team up with Tony Atlas.
Tony Atlas, met him, great guy, funny as hell, got him to sign my belt.
He's a great man.
Yeah, he came to Delaware for a show. He had jokes for everybody. He was just good spirited dude all the way around.
He's a great guy. Loves a joke to play around.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to wrestling, it's real serious.
Oh yeah, he get in there and do what he got to do. Mm-hmm. All right. What's your favorite matches that you've had so far?
My favorite match so far, me, Tony Cheney, and Jay Evans versus Primal Fear.
Okay.
They're up-and-coming tag team. They've been on AEW Dark,
okay,
Ring of Honor, those places. We did that show actually last Halloween. In Jersey. That was a fun time. Me versus Ty Awesome.
Okay.
Me versus old Ty Awesome.
Yeah. Where was that at?
That was at Asian Shore Pro.
Okay, that was the show down there. I didn't know if y'all had fought any other time.
That one, and then the last one I did with me and Tiberius.
Yeah. Pretty sure that story's not over right now.
It's not over with, man.
Okay.
We're going at it again.
What was your most memorable storyline growing up for wrestling back in the day?
Probably this was before my time, but the NWO starting up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was different because wrestling kind of took a big turn. Then we didn't know what was really going on. It was so many scenarios. Like, are they invading? Is this real? Like, do they know that they're here? Like, it was so many questions, but nobody had the answers. We just had to tune in from week to week. We didn't really have the spoilers and all that back in the day, so we just had to, be wrestling fans and wait week to week for it. So NWO, that was
I
based.
had no idea.
Yeah.
What was happening. And also, like early 2000 or late 2000s, early 2010s on TNA, Aces and Nates versus the Main Event Mafia.
Yeah.
That was always one of my favorite ones to watch too.
I love the Main Event Mafia because they had the most respected wrestlers in it. And it's like they changed the game by bringing the up and coming wrestlers. It's like a lot of people might think, oh, they just stole a lot of TV time, but it's not like they was on there with each other wrestling against each other. It was always bringing somebody up, and passing the favor on. So that's always great when you can do that.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the Aces and Nates.
Yeah, I like the Dudleys in it. When everything came out about them, basically being the leaders and everything, it just made sense for them to be back together and do something else besides being the Dudleys. Just showing their versatility. They already showed they can be singles wrestlers, but can they do something else besides just being the Dudleys? So I definitely like that too. Your dream match for WCW, who would you see yourself having like the best match with? Who? If anybody that you could pick, who would it be?
WCW. Man. I would have loved to have fought Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Razor Ramon.
Yes, that's a freaking legend. He really didn't get all the respect that he should have got, while he was here, but definitely a lot of people pay the respects to him now.
Yeah.
So that's definitely a great thing. What about WWF years?
WWF. Probably Bam Bam.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Vader.
Bam Bam and Vader. That, oh man.
That would have been slobber knocker matches.
Yeah, that definitely would. You would have really had to go out there and do the work. Yeah. It's not an easy check that night. You definitely got to do the work.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, we got a relationship beyond wrestling way before, we really started big in the industry. We were semi-pro football players together and everything. So it's like, once I knew that you was getting into wrestling and you started traveling and everything, I jumped on the road with you, and you really opened me up to a whole new independent scene because I was just stuck in Delaware with the independent scene. But going out to Jersey and Pennsylvania and stuff, different shows and everything, it just really helped out. Yeah, Maryland, definitely. It's really helped out with the vision that I had to trying to get independent wrestlers out. And so it's like, it's not just Delaware. We want to let everybody know it's a whole Eastern Shore that is doing this, and we're doing it real well. We're trying to get guys out of here. There's plenty of spots now, whether it's AEW, MLW, WWE. It's like, there's plenty of spots where people can land and, make a good living and get a good start. So that's what this is all about. And man, for the Mountain of a Man, I really hope that I see you anywhere soon. Like any TV show, YouTube, live on TV, you need to really be out there, man. You're a phenomenal talent, phenomenal size, and I love cheering you on.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem.
I always love when you're out there.
Oh, definitely.
You hit me going.
Oh yeah, I got to bring that energy. I hate a dead crowd. So it's either you're gonna yell at me or you'll yell with me, but you're gonna do one or the other. All right, where can people find you at on social media?
You can find me on Facebook at Everest Pro Wrestler. Find me on Instagram at Everest_Pro_Wrestler or Twitter at Everest_PW.
Okay. What shows you got coming up next?
I have a few Gen Pro Wrestling in New Jersey on January 21st. February 4th, I'm at SWF in Pompano Lakes, New Jersey.
Gotcha.
I think there's like a little break in between there. But February 25th, I'll be at Shore Star Wrestling in Wildwood, New Jersey.
Okay. And then you'll be heading down in March
March 25th, I'll be at Eastern Shore Pro Wrestling.
Eastern Shore Pro Wrestling. Who you got down there?
Me and Tiberius.
You and Tiberius finishing it off?
I hope so.
You hope so?
I hope so.
Oh, man, is the ring going to be reinforced? That's the question.
I hope so.
Two big men going in there.
Hardcore match. There's going to be a lot of a lot of tomfoolery.
We all love tomfoolery. You heard it. Follow the Mountain of a Man, Everest, on social media. Come down to Eastern Shore Pro Wrestling or anywhere else that you find him at, and just see him out for yourself. He's a pretty big guy. You're really not going to believe it when you see it, but once you see it, you're going to be like, holy shit. But appreciate it. Hey, man, you have a great day. We'll see you again. Thank you for listening to Four Corner Fandemonium. Make sure to follow for upcoming shows and check out the Mountain of a Man, Everest, on all social media platforms. And always remember,
Reach for the sky, boy.